Cosmopolitan delights, and I've dimmed the lights a bit on sophisticated exuberance. You must dial it back sometimes when dreams are coming true to life. 'Cause soon enough you regret the times, and then you hate the smiles that once gave you life. I've dreamt of sunny skies and money piles indeed. I've fantasized of saving neighborhoods through offerings, and I've cherished every kiss and savored every moment. So maybe it's an omen that I can't keep myself from roaming. When you always end up taking the long way there, no matter how you prepare to feed your own soul. Hear me now, see clearly now, don't you feel me now? In plain sight, no they might not see. So that's the vino, mi male amigo. Lately we'll see.
Alright, guys. I am so sorry. I'm gonna get you guys on 5 more minutes. Because, I am trying to make some food for myself real last minute. But I do want you guys to hear this song. So, this one's a good one.
Pleasure of the pain. I'm just waiting in the rain. Oh, times we stayed, the way to smoke get away. All the pleasure of the pain. I'm just waiting in the rain. Oh, times we stayed, the way to smoke. all the pleasure, all the pain. Palm trees waiting in the rain. All those times we stayed. All the pleasure, all the pain. Palm trees waiting in the rain. All those times we stayed. The way to smoke.
All right, guys.
You know it.
Welcome to the stream. Just gonna stop the music there. All right, let's get it going. How's everybody doing today? It is, man, the weather today is terrible. You guys remember last night, I was saying, oh man, yeah, I want to go out tomorrow and I want to, because it was raining yesterday. And turns out it's raining all day today too. So, I mean, it started out great and I was maybe like 10 minutes away from going out and then it just started pouring down. But, yeah, so sorry about that, guys. I was making myself some food. You got 265 right before it started raining. If you're still out, 237 just crossed the state line. That 052 military we had Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, I guess. 237 brought those BNSF units back, and they're leading. So 237's got 2 BNSF units and 2 NS units. Cool Kid Nyas said that the train wasn't too long. He said very short, no manifest. He's got racks, but no manifest. So let's go ahead and hop into the game here. Before we do that, let me make sure my sound's good. All right. Yeah, I had to make myself some food. I woke up a little late and I was in the mood for eggs, so make myself a little egg sandwich. All right. Load it in here. So I started messing around last night on the game here. Looked at some tutorials and stuff. Because what I kind of want to do is build a somewhat fictional, somewhat realistic route for Train Sim. Because I've always wanted there to be a Piedmont line or some version of it on this game. But there just isn't one. So I started, just kind of messing around, and I made a couple projects while I was testing the different settings and stuff. So who knows? At some point, I may stream, an hour or two here and there of me working on that route. If that's something you guys want to see, just go ahead and hop in here. So yeah, my 1943 Doppler crapped out on itself. So unfortunately, we don't have that. I can keep flashing. Well, yeah, today's May 4th, so May the 4th be with you. Um, I remember in middle school and high school, that was like the craze. Every May 4th, there was so many signs and stuff, and I think like Disney was doing like promotions and stuff like that. It was so popular. Now it's just kind of a joke that people say to each other. All right, finally. So yeah, I had 1943 pulling 270Ms. So just gonna have to look at what power we've got and figure out whether we want to change any of that or not. Yeah, we've got a full 5,500 foot military. That supporting troops engine would have been perfect, but nope. Yeah, I missed the SD70Ms as well. Most of my videos, actually, from what I can remember, all of my videos of 70Ms leading, they were on hot shots and they were doing over 55 through Duluth. There was one Tuesday morning I'd stayed out that Monday night all through the night. I think it was like the first or the second time I'd ever stayed out through the night completely. And 204 had come through that morning. This was back when 204 ran before 212. Excuse me. Now 212 runs before 204, but 204 ran out, had a 70M leader, and that horn was beautiful, and that train was booking it. I mean, it was dead silent out there, and all you heard was that horn just piercing through the early morning. So yeah, we'll add 1995. for now. Go ahead and delete the one with 43 there. You know, it's been a while since I've touched this Pacific Surfliner route. It's been a long time since I've touched this route. Screw it, let's do it. Let's run over. The military scared for their life. And if you don't believe that, there's a guy, rail fans up in Gainesville, really good friend of mine, Jariel. He posted a video of a military train last year, and like over the course of a week, conspiracy theories and all types of people were commenting up under his video, and that video went viral. People starting all types of rumors about the government and this and that. It's absolutely crazy. It's crazy how easily people are persuaded, because it all started with like one person making what seemed like a joke, like, oh man, we're going to war, and then over the course of like 2-3 days, it was literally hundreds of thousands of people just freaking out, sending messages on or making comments about that video. I remember even when what was it? We had 2019 Fall Festival 2019. We had a military train run through almost every day that week. And they all ran overnight except for the one that Saturday morning. And it so unfortunately, coincidentally, just so happened to show up right in the middle of the parade. So they were doing their parade, all of a sudden a 25-mile-an-hour fully loaded military train goes cruising through town, and everyone's like, what in the world? I had slept in that day. I got out later that afternoon before going to work, and people were asking me the whole afternoon. They're like, what's going on? I saw that military train this morning, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, truth be told, you've missed the other 5 of them that ran through this week. We're loaded in. Justin Videos, I am good. How are you? Alright, so we got our military train. You know what I'm gonna do? Really gotta get that opening screenshot there. Yep, right there looks just about good. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and turn on our headlights. Press that bell, hit that horn twice for forward movement. reverser to forward, brakes, and let's roll out. Kyle Covington. I have played others. I played Train Sim World 1 and 2. They just didn't have enough in there to keep me interested. I played Trains Railroad Sim 2019. That's the other game where I want to make a Piedmont Division route. That game will have the more realistic rendition of the route, while DTG will get like a somewhat fictional version. Bad news. Uh-oh. What's the news? Yeah, I mean, I knew the ACUs weren't going to last very long. The fact that when they got brought in, there was already an issue with their rebuild. I mean, we knew they were doomed. I mean, they sound great. They look great. They've got a great, I mean, just beautiful horn. But, I mean, we all knew, at least on my line, we all knew they weren't going to last very long. So when they did go away, we weren't all that surprised. I mean, they didn't have a good track record. You guys remember Doug from the stream last night? He had an ACU leading on 222. He climbed a hill in Clemson, South Carolina, and Cool Kid Nias actually got it on video. His train stalled, and he rolled back down the hill with a fully loaded train for at least 10 seconds because of that ACU. So once that happened, I was just kind of like, just go ahead and get rid of them. If it's doing stuff like that, they don't need to be out on the rails. take it up another notch or two. Once we get out into the wide open space, we're gonna have to slow it down a little bit, because there's one thing I remember about this line. There are some really tight curves. Yes, sir, Alec, another military. This time we broke 1995 out of storage. Good spot for a photo there. Not sure why this water is black, but okay. So yeah, one time, way back when I used to play this route a lot, I made a Western Pacific excursion with the Western Pacific Heritage leading, and I tied down right here at this signal. Shaving a haircut for y'all. You know, I actually caught 5642 a long time ago, long before I knew what it was. I was walking back from a Dunkin' Donuts near my school, and it was trailing on 154. There was the lead power, the manifest, it was the second DPU, and then the actual first responders rolling stock was on the end of the train. And it was so weird to me, because I was like, what is that? And then maybe like a year and a half later, I figured out what it was, and I was like, oh, never knew I had already seen that. Actually, there's a better spot right here. Let's say in this little scenario, they know that we're on the bottom of this bridge here. So 20th Century Fox intro there. I'm getting a little better with the horn shows, or at least, you know, kind of playing around with the horn a little bit better. Do some silent run-bys here. Coming out of work at the office or standing out under smoke break, and to look over and see that. Already leaning. You know how we do. I was hoping somebody would catch it, Jetson. Yep, I did a little praise break with that camera. AWVR fan 1222. You just missed it. I did a shave and a haircut. I'll find a good spot and do another one. We'll stand here by the road. Ooh, yeah. Now that'd be a nice shot to stand there in real life. There you go, you got 3. Cool kid, nice. There he is. Welcome to the stream, brother. Ooh. Gotta find some good spots here to get a good shot. You know, every day that I talk to people who have lived in Duluth all their life, they keep telling me stories about how they used to climb the signals, and it's like, don't tell me these things. I don't want to be known as the person who's friends with someone who climbed up on a signal. Ah, yeah, Cool Kid Nice is running a really beautiful looking model train layout. Um, you should post some of those videos up on YouTube, man. I forget who owns that layout, but it is nice. I mean, the pictures and videos that they've sent, the engines that they've got, it is absolutely beautiful. AWVR fan 1222. Um, you Doug was just in here last night. He was in here for the stream. I was running a KCS intermodal, and he asked for a couple horn shows, so I did the best I could. Yes. See, there's one like easy way to tell the difference between Doug and Omar. Now they kind of do the same thing now, but when they first started out, or at least when I first started out, um, Doug would do a bunch of blasts in a really fast pattern. Omar did as many shaving and haircuts as he could. Like, I have videos of Omar doing 6 shaving and haircuts over the course of like one railroad crossing. Not mistaken, we're getting to that part of the line where I'm probably going to need to cut down the speed. Yeah. Yep. It's after this. Yep. Okay. Here, the TSR military loads, I ended up getting them when I got the Granger Heartland route. I don't remember ever having to get them like through a third party or anything. There was just one day after I'd gotten the Granger Heartland route, and then I hopped on to a contest build and ended up at the bottom of the list and saw TSR Flat Car 1 and clicked on it and was like, oh, military loads. Well, I wouldn't say you aren't supposed to give horn shows, because the crews, at least through Duluth, there's always a track maintainer or track authority hanging out in Duluth, and they get horn shows from the crews all the time. So I don't think it's that you're not supposed to give them. We're gonna need to do some nice zoomed up shots around curves and such. Brakes a little bit here. Now once we're like almost out of this, I gotta hit full throttle, because if I remember correctly, there's a little town somewhere out here right after you come out of all of this that I really like to just fly through. Yeah, there it is. Yep, with a little station. So I'd say once we get down around that last curve, see us leaning real hard into that one. That is just gorgeous shots right there. Increase that speed before we hit 40 there. $118,000. I believe that's less than what an engineer makes. Conductor makes $78,000, and the engineer makes $130,000. At least that's what it said last year. It may have changed for this year. I'm not sure. There we go. Get up to this crossing here. Actually, we'll do it from the platform. Go ahead and record a little clip for YouTube highlights here. Ooh, that lady scared me. Fast we're going now. The tanks. Ah, yes, I remember the rest of this. I remember the rest of the route. Yeah, all right. Right. Yep, because there's like a little thingy up here. Why is all the water black? What is going on? Yeah, there's this little like parking lot. I tied a train down here for a little bit as well. Like a quick emergency crew change. It took me a long time to slow it down too. I had the Western Pacific Heritage Unit and then a ABBA set, and I had maybe 2,000 feet of Western Pacific coaches, and it took this entire stretch of track from before that curve to maybe just after this signal to get down to like a good stopping speed. It was, yeah, it took a long time. There we go. Look at that. Now make little fake nicknames for different things along the route, like Horn Show Hill and stuff. There's a I forget. I believe it's Stevens Pass. There's like a hill that goes. It's like an embankment. It's just one main line that goes through a downtown area and over the city. And I call it Horn Show Hill. We're not even at the good part of the route yet. We're already having fun. We still have all these cities and stations to fly through. Hey, we covered half the route. What, 10 minutes? Now we're riding along the coastline with black water. I don't know why the water is black. That is so weird to me. Ooh, yeah, here's a good spot. I've seen this crossing plenty of times in all different types of versions of train games. This crossing is a crossing they always fly around, and we are going to do no less. Just over 60. Tennis courts, another Black River, under the road. Go too fast just in case there's another sharp curve, and it doesn't look like there is. Sweet, so we can just about do this speed the entire rest of the way. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Me like it a lot. Oh. Okay, well, let's see how quickly we take that. Let us see how quickly we take this. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Oh, not too bad. Look how fast those cars are going by. Got another crossing. Aha, we've got another crossing. Sweet. Now the decision whether you want to stand on the industrial side, stand on the residential side. Let's do residential. Ooh, I like this. 2 crossings and a station? Oh, yeah. That'll be fun. And they're both gantries. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pick, like, rent a room or something. Ooh, no, not that one. Go there. Don't worry, I definitely plan on running. I used to run UP excursions down this line all the time. It gave me a whistle board, but there's no crossing. I say we tie it down somewhere right in here. Where's a good spot? It looks like we're taking track 2 at that signal. Since we've got it clear on the other end. Yep. Look at that. We're about the length of that signal to that signal. The sound of the cars going by sounds like a machine gun. Definitely don't want to stop at a station. That's just asking for trouble. I like doing views like that, getting up in front of the engine at the same level or somewhat, and then just doing like a run by. Let me see. How do I want to do this? Crossings to... Ooh, shoot. I'm gonna have to stop this thing with the last car probably on that crossing, or maybe even the last couple cars. I'm so sorry. Let me see. Or no. No, oh, I blocked that one though. Dang. Well, yeah, let's not watch the thing glitch. I don't get it. It's like if the gates go down, why don't they stay down? I wonder if there's a mod to or an add-on to fix that. So we're going a little faster than gate runner. A little faster than approach speed there. I'm so sorry. Find another way around the train. Yeah. Looking at that tail end. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not clearing that crossing by like 50, 60 cars. My tanks aren't even going to clear it. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess this is why they don't run military trains this long. Make sure everything's good to go. Go ahead, initiate shutdown. Look at our train. My first tank, first tank car cleared the crossing. All of the oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to be super unrealistic. But this is just what we're going to have to do. All the way back to that crossing. Wow, that is a long way back. Okay. Then we're going to shove backwards. So take off all the brakes. Shove this train in reverse. Right. Oh. That one wouldn't set. That's why. Okay. There we go. Now we're moving back. I just love the car sounds. They're so good. So we're going to very, very unrealistically leave 3/4 of the train on the other side of the crossing. And the 20 cars we can fit past the crossing, we're going to move past the crossing and park the train there. There we go. Well, bet you've never seen that before. I'm gonna definitely have to take a screenshot of that. All right. I think we'll get out of there. Western PA Rail fan, hello. Ballistic Fire, glad to be back on the stream. West Coast Rail fan, that's right. I ran UP 1995 with a 5,500-foot military train. Luis, thank you. Content is amazing. You're a real fan too, but you don't make videos. You should try making videos. They are a lot of fun, especially when you get to be able to look back and say, "Oh, I remember when I got that." It's a lot of fun. 'Cause there are a lot of times where I catch a train and I'm like, "Wait, did I get that? I don't remember." I look back at my videos and go, "Oh, there it is. Yep, I got it." All right. All right. So, what do you guys want to see next? Some mainline runs, or do you want to see me work a local line and shove some cars into industries? That cut out. Mainline runs, or do you want me to do some local lines and shove some cars back into the industries? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of votes for mainline. All right. Do you want straight shot mainline, or do you want train meets? Yeah, I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm seeing some votes for train meets. All right, looking like we're gonna do the Montana High Line. A lot of votes for train meets. All right. Hmm. Let's see here. I'm gonna change this lash up. We're gonna make ourselves like a 220 slash 238. Have some racks on front. Some of the articulated racks. Or actually, we could do them on the rear. Now that would be nice. Running a P11 local. It's been a while since I made one of those. I've got a lot of auto racks. We'll do a couple train meets and then I'll make some like short little manifest and run the CSX Hanover sub. Push back some cars into the industries there. Because you can, I mean, that route is big enough and it's got enough cars to where you can do like you can take that entire route and make it into a 3 hour or 4 hour work session. You're just shoving cars in the different industries. And the industries are a little bit more spread apart depending on which ones you choose. So you can get up to speed pretty quickly. There are a lot of crossings. You can do a lot of, crossings there. Even the end line has them. Um, yeah, I wish they would do multiplayer. That would be nice. That would be nice. I kind of wonder if the reason they don't have multiplayer is because of the amount of third party content that you can put in the game. I wonder if that's like creating some type of difficulty. So I mean, it's almost like with GTA. You know, you can be in GTA Online and see somebody driving a car that you can't afford or that you don't have, but you wouldn't really see somebody driving a Chrysler, you know, like a real life Chrysler in the game because the mods wouldn't, they would clash with the actual game. So I feel like it's kind of something like that, to where if someone were to have a Ferromex unit in the game and someone doesn't have that third party content, it would like show up as some random looking engine and not Ferromex. And I think they don't want to do that. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing, kind of find a reason for them. Yeah, Run 8 is multiplayer. I have Run 8. I just haven't really sat down and played it. I can't get it to be full screen. That kind of ticks me off a little bit. So I just kind of stopped playing it. Right, yeah. Take you off. We'll keep you guys for sure. We'll flip you the other way though. KCs. We'll do a New Mexico leader. We'll do a Mexico Givo second. I'll flip you to face north. Let's go back there and grab our DPUs and switch those out as well, wherever those are. There they are. Oop, I feel a game crash coming. Oh, well, that's always good when there's not a game crash. Ooh, this would be nice. Let's do a Gray Ghost. Actually, you know what? We'll do a Gray Ghost leader. How about that? Yeah, I don't think it's worth $50 either. It's definitely not. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great game. You know, I haven't really played it as much, but all the people that I've, watched on, YouTube and stuff play it, it's a great game. You know, the stuff you can put in it, the fact that there's servers and all that good stuff, it's great. It's just I don't think it's worth $50. And in total, I think I added up all the things that you can buy to add on to the game. In total, it's like 600 bucks. I wouldn't pay 600 bucks for a game that has, Train Sim 12 style graphics. Actually, worse than Train Sim 12 style graphics. I wouldn't do it. It's not worth the price. The price tag is very overcompensated. I don't know whether to do a Jivo on the rear or another Ace. We'll do an Ace. Full EMD sandwich. Let's do it. Add that EOT. Actually, with an engine on the rear, I don't need one, do I? Nope. We'll go ahead and get rid of those too. I want to keep every single car here on the AB Studios pack. So let's do some maxi stats. I'm just gonna delete that, otherwise I'll keep having to move it to the back every time I put something new down. So ooh, coupling issue. Ah, because I put a B unit, that's why. Here we go. A. ABSF. Messenger notification. BNSF. Then we'll throw the engine on in the back later on. Now let's get all of our Automax. I think it's so funny how they have MT for empty and then LD for loaded. It's like, okay, loaded makes sense, but MT is literally empty. Strange. So strange. Alright, let's add some articulated racks in there. So we'll do some BNSF loaded. Insert. Insert. Insert another one there. Insert. Boom. Right, we're almost at 10,000 feet. That ace is going to put us at 10,000 for sure. So if I'm not mistaken, they're 74 feet long. Yep. Sweet. All right. 220. $1,000 or 1,000, 10,000, 15 feet. And we'll start from Harv. I don't know why I always say Harv. I always say Harv. Haver, I forget. Alright, crew change to Shelby. That'll be good. Alright, while we get loaded in.
You'll know it. You'll know it.
I see it, I want it, I gotta have it. I want it, I need it, that's what that plastic. Ooh, I'm living lavish. See, I buy everything with a broken. Do you wanna get like me? Spend some things on me. Do you wanna get like me? Spend some things on me. Do you wanna get like me? Spend some things on me. 2003, 2003. All plastic.
I'ma get you drunk. All that junk is. I'ma make you scream. All that junk is. I'ma get. What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk is. I'ma make. Check it out. In my love my lady lumps. Love. In my love my lady lumps. Sex. In my love my lady lumps. Love. In my love my lady lumps. Lovely little lumps. My hump. 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 What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk is. I'ma get you drunk. All that junk is. I'ma make you scream. All that junk is. I'ma get. What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk is. I'ma make. Check it out. In my love my lady lumps. Love. In my love my lady lumps. Sex. In my love my lady lumps. Love. In my love my lady lumps. Lovely little lumps. My hump.
This means you gotta get back in and get right back.
My hump. Check it out.
Yeah, it says it's a memory issue, but it's really not a memory issue. Like I was saying yesterday, I can jump right into the game, do the exact same thing again, and it'll load just fine.
stay up. I'm way too hot to hear ya.
Get wasted, go crazy. I know you want to, baby.
I can't recall it. The last time that I saw your face. You
Got some
can't
muscle
ignore
right
it. You put these bitches in that place. I keep on calling, hoping you got something to say. I'm eating all this. Your pussy sweet like creme brulee.
Hey, it's me. I'm the girl with the fake ID. Been dope on the scene since I was 16. Daydreams making a reality. Hey, it's me. I'm the girl with the fake ID. Been dope on the scene since I was 16. Daydreams making a reality.
And now we back in it, back in it, back in it. You better run.
You better run.
And we gon' see, we gon' see, we gon' see. See how it's done.
Now we back in it, back in it, back in it. You better run.
Huh.
And we gon' see, we gon' see, we gon' see. See how it's done. We gon' see, we gon' see.
My daddy told me, don't trust your soul, you lose your head.
I'm falling over. My foot stuck in this wet cement. Now you keep calling, hoping tonight I'll make it back.
Bitch, now I'm out here. Don't look back when I'm in LA. Late night, I stay up. I'm way too hot to hear ya. Get wasted, go crazy. I know you want to, baby. Late night, I stay up. I'm way too hot to hear ya. Get wasted, go crazy. I know you want to, baby.
It's me, rolling up with a tight ID. Hey, it's me, little pussy with a voice like cream. And I've been here for a minute trying to get it. Put your hands up cause I know you're messing with it. Put the juice up cause you know we getting lit it. About to be our own little world for a minute. Hey, boy, now I'm out here. I'm sorry, but you missed your chance.
Girl, don't you bother. You know I'm trying to make a man.
I keep on spinning like I'm about to cash a check.
Wake up, she walking. My open door, she barely dressed. And now we back in it, back in it, back in it. You better run.
You better run.
And you gon' see, you gon' see, you gon' see, you gon' see how it's done. Huh. And now we back in it, back in it, back in it. You better run.
You better run.
And we gon' see, we gon' see, we gon' see.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I can already tell there's a little bit of lag because I'm running a 10,000 foot train on a very, very large route. So, once again, we are not touching that rear end until we are fully in motion. Speaking of which, got a little tiny train to meet there. Good to go on the entire line. That is a big train. Yeah, these sidings are built for like 5,000 foot trains. Crazy 4 is in the lead. because we're not stopping to meet anything, I'm going to go ahead and open her up as much as possible. Get this train moving. Notch 7 running a 5x2x1 configuration. It's going to take a little while for us to get up to speed, but once we do, it should be quite rewarding. Cool. BNSF switcher. Coming in. Taking the mainline track, surprisingly. Oh, look at that lag. So it seems like the lag's coming from the auto racks, because now that we're at the containers, the lag's gotten a little bit better. Usually it takes about 15 or so containers before the lag's gone completely. See, now the lag's just gone. Now we're just moving. A lot of cars. A lot of cars. Here. Oof. Couldn't find the controls there for a second. There we go. There we go. Now that's good for notch 7. We're almost 70. to hit this turnout, it's going to be absolutely scary. A little bit of lean there. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Ooh, a lot of lean right there. Dang it, I'm really gonna have to slow down to meet a train, aren't I? Alright then. Let's go to get up to this crossing. Uh-oh, what did I just do? There we go. There's always a trusty rail fan right up here at this crossing. Bit of lag from the auto racks. Once the stacks come in, then we'll pop out of that lag and get a little bit better. There we go. Lag's getting a little less now. There we go. That. Now look at us just moving. Spartanburg Railfan Productions, hey, what's going on? Currently running a 10,000 foot intermodal with a bunch of KCS units down the Montana High Line. Some modern cargo from the AB Studios freight car pack. Got some patched hubs, Pacers, patch Pacers, Schneiders, Prime, FedEx, got some trailers in there. Premier, Stevens, FedEx. If I'm not mistaken, our DPUs should be coming up. There they are. Line. See, the train's too long, they couldn't load in the rest of them. There's a little bit more of the train there. More trailers, more trailers. Last DPU should be coming up. Yeah, there it is. 45, 43, doing 70 mile an hour on the rear. Unfortunately, we gotta slow down. I am doing all right. I'm doing all right. hoping this is the only train I'm meeting for a while. Let's see here. Well, looks like it. And then double track should be right there, yeah. It's the only train I'm meeting on single track for about half the route, which is good. So I would like to get this train up to speed. Going over the defect. Hello, NJ Transit 4600 Perfection. Currently running a good bit of KCS units, couple of UPs, and then about 10,000 feet of train back there. A couple units as DPUs here and there. Looking at the distance between there, the distance between there, I'm not fitting in. Let's see. They're going to want me to stop before this crossing. That's usually how they do it. They try to stop before the crossing. So, yeah. All that space right there, I'm not making it. I mean, that's a lot of space, granted. But I'm not making it. Let's go back. Let's ride the train all the way back. I've got I'd say about maybe 100 cars through turnout already. I've still got all of these. Yeah, I still have one set of DPUs and a whole other part of the train to get through that. Yeah. Game crash. I already know it. Yep, there it is. And that, my friends, is why you don't run a train that large on a route that large. Yeah, I heard 213 had 8100, but someone said that 8100 got taken off in Charlotte. I'm not sure how true that is, but someone said 8100 was removed in Charlotte. It's weird. All right, you guys are gonna have to give me a second here. I have to stop the stream for a second. All right then. Yep, completely glitched out on me.